Homebrew Wednesday, and I am going to do a beer, kind of a beer review, a special sort of beer review. But first I want to show you my newest addition to my room up here. Kind of doing this in pieces, like I said. So there's my desk like before. Kegerator's over here. Once again, I'm getting a new TV. It's going to be, this is a 32 inch. I'm going to get a 42 inch and have it flat on the wall. But here's my newest addition. Nice pub table. Pub style table with 2 chairs. That'll go right in the corner there. TV there. My bar will go up against this wall. And there'll be a couch over here. So my newest addition right there. Very nice wood. Very hard, solid wood. Very expensive too, but well worth it, I think. So there you go. Okay guys, welcome back to Homebrew Wednesday, and this is the second part of the video. We are now in my kitchen, and I'm going to do a somewhat of a beer review. This is exciting here. It's not really a beer review. It is a beer comparison. Glitch777 sent me his Amarillo IPA. So let me show you the label. Pretty sweet label there. As you can see. And of course, all of you that have followed the Hokey Homebrew Challenge know that I brewed an Amarillo IPA for my hop experiment beer. So Glitch sent me his. It's a little bit different of a recipe, but it's an all Amarillo IPA. And we exchanged each other. This glass is dirty. Let me get a new glass. Sorry about that. Yeah, we exchanged beers, and I want to taste them side by side. I gave him mine, so I'm sure he'll be doing a video at some point as well. So let's get into it. I want to try his first because I already know what mine tastes like, and I don't want mine to influence the taste of his. So here we go. Nice hiss. I don't know how well you can see it from there, but it's like carbonation is not a problem in this. It's perfectly carbonated, it seems. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. You know what? Let me get another glass here and do this side by side. Now let's open mine. This is my Amarillo on the left. Try to pour in the same amount here. Okay. Glitch's is in the Alaskan Brewing Company glass, and mine's in the other glass. So, first thing I'm noticing is his is, okay, they're both equally carbonated. They both got bubbles screaming up from the bottom. Mine might be a tad bit more carbonated because it's, yeah, probably. It's got a little bit more of a head. I poured them equally aggressive. Man, looks like his is, they're both pretty clear, equally clear. It's just his has a different color than mine slightly. His is more of a, mine's more yellow. His is more leaning towards a light amber, dark yellow. So his is just slightly darker than mine. And I actually prefer the color of his better. I don't know how you're going to see this, but this one right here is my Amarillo. This one right here is Glitch's. As you can see, there is a definite color difference in the darker area over here where there's not as much light. It looks even more obvious that his is darker. Up in the light though, it's only a slight difference, but his is definitely darker. His is more of a golden amber color. Mine's more of a yellow. Equal bubbles coming up from the bottom. Smell of his. Definitely there, but so not in your face. Okay, I'm going to stop mixing and matching because that'll just mess up. So I'm just going to go with his first. I smell the hops, citrus notes. It's not punching me in the face or anything like that, but it has been bottled for a while. So let's give it a try. Cheers. Oh yeah. Yours is definitely a lot more bitter than mine, for sure. Wow, that's good, dude. That's really good. Yours is definitely more bitter. Yours is actually an IPA. Mine's more of, you know, on the pale ale status, because it's the recipe that was used for the IPA challenge was 1065 OG, 60 IBUs, and you know, with that beer, it comes out actually pretty light on the hops. The bitterness really isn't that strong. It's mostly hop flavor. Wow, yours is leaving a real bitterness in the back of my tongue, which I'm digging, dude. This is a great beer. So let's try mine. Mine, I'm getting more fruity aroma out of mine, which is not really a good thing. Oh yeah, dude, after drinking yours and then mine tastes like water. When you do this, if you haven't filmed it already, Glitch, make sure you drink mine first, because mine tastes like water afterwards. Let's see if I can get... Yours has more body, more malt backbone flavor going on. Definitely more bitterness. Mine's lighter. Not very much bitterness at all, especially compared to yours. It's almost no bitterness. I think the main real difference here, if I had to pick one thing, that distinguishes ours from each other, it's definitely the bitterness. Yours is an IPA in terms of bitterness. Mine is a pale ale. Both of them have that citrusy hop flavor and aroma. The aromas were similar in terms of strength. Like, both of them were kind of weak on the nose, and I think that's just because they're getting older. Mine had a little more flowery and fruity notes coming out. Yours was more citrusy, which is what Amarillo is supposed to be. I guess it can be flowery as well. Both of them are carbonated, but the kicker is the bitterness, man. And I think I watched your video. I'm pretty sure I watched the video when you brewed this one, and I think you just used a shitload of hops this time, because last time you didn't think it was bitter enough, and I think you nailed it, dude. That's an IPA right there. I'd say the bitterness, really. But at the same time, mine is much lighter, much more easygoing beer. It's not as harsh. For someone that doesn't like IPAs, I really think this is a perfect matchup of two beers that could be on tap at a bar. One's the pale ale and one's the IPA. I really think these match well together. They got similar flavors. This one's just less intrusive, mine. more of a light body and light flavor and light bitterness. And yours is just the big brother to mine, basically. More body, more malt, more malt flavor, more malt backbone, more hop presence, more hop bitterness. Very good. Since I'm a hophead, dude, I like yours better than mine, honestly. In terms of it being an IPA, yours is much better. So good job with this, dude. I've only had 2 of your beers now, and they've both been damn slammers, man. I had your pumpkin IPA, and that was damn good too, dude. You're doing some good brewing over there. So keep it up, man. I want to keep up trading because you got some good stuff. I didn't get. You said there might be hot flakes in there. I didn't get any. Yours is nice and clear. Still got bubbles rising from it too. Head is still lasting on both of them. Similar heads. I mean, both of them are nice lacing to the glass. Yep. I mean, these are 2 well-made beers. They're just a little different in terms of their quality. I mean, one's stronger than the other. That's basically what it boils down to. It's a weaker version and a stronger version of the same thing, and I dig it. Yours has a little more complexity because you think you used other things in the malt, so you have a much stronger malt backbone, like I said. So your recipe definitely is more robust, and I think overall it's better. I enjoy it more than mine. Not to say mine's bad, but this one's more of an IPA. So I'm not saying that to toot your horn. I would tell you, I'm sure you'll agree in your video that yours is better. Don't be afraid to say it. It definitely is. Now, if we're talking about pale ales, yours is too strong. Too, you know, in your face. If it's a pale ale. So, I think these work well together. So, anyways, this was my Homebrew Wednesday video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just to give you some quick updates, I had the black IPA still in secondary right now. I just dry hopped it with an ounce of Cascade for a week, and I've got the smoked porter, which I brewed 1 week ago today. Is still fermented, still bubbling every like 3 or 4 seconds. It's still going strong. And the damn good lager, which I brewed a couple days ago, which may or may not be up. The video for that may or may not be up before this, but it's a lager. It's taken a little longer to start. I pitched these Sunday night. Today's Tuesday night. So it's been 2 days, about 48 hours. There's no activity yet, but it looks like there's a little bit of a krausen forming on the top. So I think by tomorrow, hopefully in the next 24 hours, it should start. So that's the lager. I ended up adding, my suspicions were true about that yeast, which you'll see in the video. I think the yeast was dead from the store. So I went and bought some dry lager yeast and added it. So we'll see what happens with it. But anyway, Glitch, great beer, great brewing. Send me some more, man. Let's hook up something else. And everyone else who hasn't seen Glitch's channel, check out his videos. They're very hilarious, they're entertaining and informative, and he makes good beer. So, to Glitch, to everyone else, happy Homebrew Wednesday, and we'll see you guys next week. Cheers.